Hi, my name is Fredrik Schälin. I play the lead guitar and do the vocals in Anata. You're listening to What's Metal.
We didn't feature your band too much in the show in the past, I have to admit. So maybe it's like a good idea to start off with some kind of a brief summary of your band history so far.
All right. We started the band 13 years ago in 93. And since then we've recorded 4 full-length albums and a split album as well. And for the first 2.5 albums we were signed to Season of Mist, which is a French record label. And then Earache Records in England contacted us and asked us if we would like to cooperate. And naturally that was a wise choice in our opinion, so we changed to Earache. And since we changed record label, we recorded 2 full-length albums with Earache and toured around Europe with Dismember and Psychroptic. We also toured with Decapitated and done lots of festivals, etc. Like recently we did the Neurotic Death Fest in Holland. We also played at the Maryland Death Fest in the USA. And prior to that, last year, we played at the Fuck the Commerce in Germany as well. Yeah. Right.
So your sound is quite outstanding, I would say. It's like very technical, progressive stuff. I guess you didn't start out with that kind of sound, so how did that kind of sound evolve, this typical trademark Anata sound, when I can call it like that?
I'm not really sure how that happened, but I think one of the main reasons for that would probably be that we listen to a lot of different types of music. We're not strictly listening to metal or death metal or whatever. We just listen to whatever type of music we enjoy, like classical music, jazz music, alternative pop music, progressive music, any type of music really. And we're not afraid of change if we sort of feel that right, we want to do this song, then we'll do it.
So when you compose a song, what is the approach like? So do you start composing a song deliberately saying, okay, this has to be like a very technical, progressive song? Or can it just start off with some kind of like a simple guitar harmony? Basically, can you write a simple song? Or are these days over?
I probably can. But sort of, it always happens that sort of, maybe we should try to write, simple music just for, makes it, easier to play and, having a good time on stage, etc. if it's not too complicated. But it, always ends up quite technical and, strange in some way after all. So, we've probably got a problem with, writing simple music. But I think we managed to write at least one kind of simple song of the latest album. It's called I Would Dream of Blood, which is a quite slow song without any blast beats and without any technical stuff really.
So what about the lyrical side of things? You're coming from a death metal background, so is that still somehow in the lyrics, like death, darkness, evil, stuff like that?
Not really, not any more than it concerns me personally, because I write all the lyrics and I just write strictly lyrics about myself, because there's no way I can just sit down and think of, all right, let's write some cool lyrics, let's write about gore and blood and Satan and doing shit like that, because first of all that would be a totally waste of space and waste of words, etc., because I've got a personal need to write things down for my personal life, to see things clearer. It's like a diary. I just write things down, and when I feel that some of it might actually be useful for other people, I choose bits and parts and convert it into Anata lyrics.
So the way they are written, are these lyrics more like an advice to the listener, or is it more like sharing experiences?
It's more like sharing experiences, yeah, because I don't have all the answers, I'm just sharing my misery, basically. Yeah.
Our show is called What's Metal? So what would you think is metal? Is it music? Can it be lifestyle? Maybe it's a bit of both?
It can be. It's quite obvious that metal is very much of a lifestyle to a lot of people. I mean, it's always been like that, a very strong group feel to metal, and that metal unites, etc. But you know, to me, these days, not a typical metal person, probably not. I just enjoy it for the music, just like I enjoy any other type of music. Although this is a type of music that I'm totally devoted to writing and performing. But so yeah, it can be a bit of both. It seems to vary a lot for different people. It's also for various reasons that people go to metal shows. Some people go there, they stand and they listen and they enjoy it. Some people go there to mosh, about the place, and you ask them after the gig, was that band any good? They say, I have no idea, I was just moshing about. So people are into metal for various reasons. Yeah, lifestyle, enjoyment, whatever. As long as you feel comfortable with it, I say go for it.